amazing games this weekend in the English Premier League, as this week brings arrays of wonderful fixtures this weekend. We have derbies this weekend and two super match this weekend in the English Premier League. Welcome to Football Final Whistle and welcome to the match preview show. As always, I'm not here alone. I'm here with my guy, UB. Welcome.
Thank you. We're here again.
My name remains GP as we dissect some selected fixtures this weekend in the English Premier League. Just like I said, we'll start with the early kickoff on Saturday, the Merseyside derby. We'll see Liverpool UB welcome Everton at the Anfield. This should be a game to look forward to. Liverpool are the only team who has maintained their 100% record this season, and Everton has been up and downs. Liverpool are yet to drop points this weekend. 12 points after 4 games. UB, what should we expect from this derby game?
A difficult game, but I think Liverpool will still win.
Yes.
They're already showing the signs of champions. They're already doing what champions do. All those difficult games where you see they are not playing well, but they managed to get all 3 points. They managed to win. You've seen it 3 or 4 times this season where it looks like it's not going to happen. And before you just before you know it,
It happens.
it happens. So they are showing signs of champions. From the beginning of the season, they are already showing signs of champions. And what happens when they actually finally click? Because you know there are a few players in that front line, like the likes of Ekitike and Isak. So this is expected. So I'm expecting Liverpool to win that match. It's going to be, of course, it's that big game, but it's going to be an interesting game.
Yes, just like you said, you're expecting Liverpool to win, just like almost everyone is expecting Liverpool to win. From the head-to-head, in the last 10 games in all competition, that's over 10 years, Everton has not managed a win. Couple of draws, and Liverpool has always, in fact, Liverpool has won 7 times in the last 10 games. They've just managed just 3 draws. Everton, they started the season slowly. They lost their first game against Sunderland, but since then they've just drawn 1 and won 3 in all competitions. It seems David Moyes is getting things right with his Everton side. And against Liverpool, who are yet to drop points in all competitions, they've won all their games this season. Aside the Community Shield they lost to Crystal Palace,
which is technically last season.
In this season, 5 games, 5 wins, and Liverpool are getting goals. Will we see Liverpool score goals just like we see them do this season against Everton? Though they've left it towards the tail end of the games. In the Champions League, we saw them leave their winning to the tail end, and their last 3 Premier League games, we still see them struggle to win. But just like you said, they are champions. This is what champions do. They end up getting all 3 points, even when the game is difficult. Against Everton, who are yet to lose after the opening day of the season, will Liverpool win again this season in this Merseyside derby?
The only thing that will make it difficult is because Everton are just beginning to get their form.
Yeah.
The likes of Grealish,
yes,
the likes of Dewsbury Hall,
yeah,
and there's
India.
They have a lot of ammunitions that can hurt Liverpool.
And Liverpool has showed us that they can concede too.
That's exactly the thing. So it's going to go both ways. I'm not expecting the classic Everton that will just score 1 and maybe just lock up or just wait and be trying to muzzle at a draw. I'm expecting the full attacking Everton that will want to attack it, actually want to score. So, but then Liverpool has too much in their arsenal, too much.
Yeah.
That attack is crazy. I'm expecting Liverpool to win.
We saw Isak start in the Champions League. Will we see him start in the Premier League this weekend?
I feel like the coach is easing him into the team, and it seems like it's working. I mean, he's having a slow start, understandably, because he has not played for a while.
Yes.
Forgetting that, you might forget that he did not train for a while because of the whole
transfer saga.
Exactly. Yeah. So once he gets in his rhythm, once he starts, it's going to be hard to stop him.
True.
Because there is Saka, as we know.
Yes.
And just in case they say KTK. So I expect the Saka to start. I expect that because obviously he has more experience against this
Everton
side. Yeah. Than KTK. So I expect him to start, yes.
You be your scoreline, Liverpool, Everton.
But the fact that Liverpool can concede 4-2
4-2.
in favor of Liverpool.
Wow. 4-2 in favor of Liverpool. I give it to Liverpool 2-1 because they can concede. But they've shown us they are vulnerable in conceding. So Liverpool will be winners of this game 2-1. You'll be straight to the cracker, to one of the cracker this weekend. Manchester United at the Old Trafford. Welcome Chelsea. Manchester United have just managed one win this season in all competition. Chelsea wins, draws, and they've shown us they can lose. They suffered their first loss of the season in the UEFA Champions League.
First loss in about almost 20 games.
I don't care. They suffered their first loss of the season in the hands of Bayern Munich. We saw how vulnerable Chelsea was in that game. And against Man U, who are up, down, up, down, up, down. What should we expect from this game, maybe?
So no matter the form Chelsea is in, no matter the form Man U is in, this match has always promised to be tough.
Yes.
This particular fixture, it doesn't matter who is in form or who is not. They've always given us a match to look forward to. So I don't expect anything less. I do not expect anything less. And Manchester United at home.
Yes.
And Chelsea is Chelsea right now.
Yes.
They are being very, very shaky and very, very unpredictable. You can never predict what Chelsea is going to be. You can't predict the kind of Chelsea you are going to get. That's the issue now. Palmer just got back from injury, and Manchester United still have all their players. They don't have a lot. I don't think they have injuries. Oh, just Kunha.
Yeah.
Kunha. And I think he has some kind of cover there. I think the formation he played last match against Mancity, it didn't work out. They were beaten because it was obviously a good Manchester City team. But I think if he tries that against Chelsea, might get something out of the game. Because I don't really like when he plays Mount.
Mount is still out injured too.
Mount is out injured too?
Yes.
Oh. So at that point, he doesn't have a choice. It has to be
Mbeumo and Ahmad. Or if Kunha is fit for the game, we'll see Kunha play, which is doubtful.
We know this coach to always like to keep players and let them, get into the doom of the game. We've seen Sesko that he bought since Armageddon. He just started playing him at the beginning of games. So I don't expect him to start Kunha. But if he does, then that will be an advantage to them. A fit Kunha is better than a Mbeumo on the left. On the left now. Yeah. Not that it's better than, but on the left. Mbeumo doesn't really function on the left. Yeah. It doesn't function on the left. That right wing, where you can whip in those crosses and also the shot from with his left. That's where we know Mbeumo to really do well.
You'll be in the last 10 times these two teams has played. They've managed 6 draws. Chelsea has won twice. Manchester United has won twice. And Chelsea winning came last season and 2 seasons ago, which is just recent. This fixture, the last 10 times, they've managed 6 draws. In fact, they've played more draws than I can remember. Do we feel this is yet another draw for this fixture?
It's very possible. It's a possibility. Because, it's a possibility, but then it's tilting towards a Chelsea win. Obviously, Man U have not gotten themselves. Chelsea is unpredictable.
Yeah.
But then we've seen Chelsea score goals. They can't score goals. We know they can score goals. Yeah. But for Man U, it's hard to see where the goals will come from. The other individual brilliance from Mbeumo, because they don't manage to create a lot. We've seen that they find it difficult to create. That's the issue with Manchester United these days. If Chelsea can create, we know they will score. And we've seen that. I don't know. The only game I've seen of Chelsea that not managed to score this season is the game against Crystal Palace. So we know they can score. We know they manage to score no matter what. We are expecting Chelsea to find a way to at least score, and then if Man U create, they will score too, because Chelsea are so leaky at the back. That defense is something else. That defense without Cole, anybody can score that defense. Anybody. I mean, 1 minute they are looking to go. Attacking wise, building from the back, they're okay, but
their primary function of defending
is a very serious issue. When they have a defender running, I'm pretty sure I've seen Chelsea, that defense, concede 2 exact kind of goals from 2 different teams. The goal they conceded against against Fulham. That goal that they said was not a goal, but we finally find out that
Yeah.
it was a goal. That particular goal, that same goal, they conceded against Brentford. That Brentford game. That goal was the exact same goal where they put,
Yes.
and was
Yes.
the
And it's
exact
the
same
exact
goal,
same defender.
the exact same Tosin.
Yes.
So we all know that once they can get Tosin and a winger one-on-one on that wing and the person cuts in a place,
It's a goal.
it's a goal. It's a goal. Sanchez is doing well, but then he needs defense to be able to. He's not. Funny enough, these days he's not doing what we had been doing last season. He's not giving the ball away that much. He's not. He's actually saving goals because he saves.
Yes.
But then his defense is disappointing him. That defense is not what it's.
You'll be like Maresca, like Amorim. These two coaches are unpredictable coaches. Logical lineup, logical tactics, but you will come on a match day and you see this coach doing opposite of what you think they would do. Especially Enzo Maresca. And even Amorim, will we see? See, we've seen United play and some starting lineups are questionable. We've seen Chelsea play and some starting lineups are questionable. We've talked about Extavo, we've talked about Ugarte and Casemiro, and we just don't understand what these two coaches does. I don't know if there is a lineup you want to see, a strong lineup of Chelsea and a strong lineup of Manchester United.
I would always pick Maresca over Amorim. Maresca is willing, very very willing to switch up things. The fact that it doesn't work doesn't mean it doesn't switch up. You can see that this game is different from this game. You can see it, but sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it takes time to switch up during the game, but we know he does it. But Amorim does not switch anything. You know what he's going to play. He just changes position of players sometimes when he feels like. Sometimes he doesn't. He just keep playing the same formation. We know this formation does not work. You lose to this formation, but then you keep repeating it. Then you keep repeating it, doing the same thing and expecting a different result.
Doesn't work.
It's crazy.
You'll be going forward. Manchester United, Chelsea. What do you think the outcome of this game will be?
I hope it is a 2-1 win in favor of Chelsea. I hope. I'm giving from a Chelsea fans perspective.
Okay.
But I hope it is 2-1 win.
I feel they'll play on that draw, 1-1 draw, because they've shown they can play draws. But Chelsea has an edge over United because they've played better this season and they've shown us they can score goal. Unlike United, who continues from their last season performance, just one win in 4 games. That is not the United we know.
And that win came from a very
Late against Burnley. So United has shown us that they cannot create, they cannot score. While Chelsea has shown us that they can score and they can also concede. And United are not creating, but they are conceding. So I want to give Chelsea an edge, but I just feel it will end up 1-1 draw.
I'm not going to even challenge you on that because it is very, very possible. So if I say 1-1 draw, I will not be surprised.
Going forward to the other big match of this season, we'll see Arsenal welcome Manchester City at the Emirates. Let me cast your mind back, UB. The last time these two teams played at the Emirates, it ended 5-1
in favor of Mancity.
In favor of Arsenal. In favor of Arsenal at the Emirates. Arsenal whitewashed Manchester City, UB. This is the fixture.
So when somebody hears that, they will think the game will be real last.
Yeah, exactly. What should you expect from this game, UB?
Well, to be very candid with you, Man City is also showing signs of trafficator. Hot, cold, on, off, and all that. So it's so hard to predict what Man City will do. It's so hard. It's so difficult. But Arsenal, we know what they're going to do. It's going to play defensive and a mostly defensive midfield. Then I leave all the work to the attack to do. Because obviously when he sees, Arteta has this thing that when he sees a good attack, he tends to be a bit more defensive and depend more on the long balls and the set pieces So let's hope he comes out to play actually in this game and shows Guardiola a few things.
Recently, Mancity has not beaten Arsenal in the last 5 games. Can you believe that?
I mean,
That is
that's
like 3 or 2 draws. 2 draws. Do you know that in the last 5 games in the EPL, but in no competition, Manchester City has not gotten 3 points. Arsenal has found a way of playing City that City struggles against Arteta's Arsenal. City has always struggled against Arteta's Arsenal. In no competition.
That is because of the conservative way.
But you cannot play conservative, just like I said, and win 5-1. You see? 5-1. That was shocking last season at the Emirates.
We also don't forget that Man City were in one of the worst forms of Guardiola's career.
Are they not now? So that's the question.
That's a big question too.
Yes.
But then at least I think there was a streak of almost 12 games, maybe 11 games
Without a win.
Yes. For Man City. So now they are winning one, losing one, winning one, losing one. So it's really hard to predict where they are going. It's hard to predict who's going to turn up in the weekend.
Yeah.
But I expect a cracker. I really expect a cracker because we know he has the ammunition. Doku has started scoring. He scored in the Champions League.
Yes.
Only goes. Haaland is always scoring. Whether they are in form or not, Haaland is always scoring. Reinders, the rest of them. So I expect Man City to give Arsenal a tough time. The thing I can say about this Arsenal is Arteta. That defense is crazy. The depth in that team.
Yeah.
Every time I think about it, I wish it was my club. So there's one thing to have depth. We have depth in Chelsea, but there's one thing to have quality depth. Quality depth, not just about age, young players up and down.
Yeah.
We have depth in defense, but it's all I don't know
Average.
what God is. What is my average? If somebody told you, but actually it's average, would you even say it's up to average? I don't think actually it's up to average, but the way Saliba went out injured, and this new boy,
Mosquera.
This Mosquera just comes up and he is putting up. You can hardly notice that is not Saliba playing.
Yes.
It is so crazy. It is so crazy. In fact, I dare to push out and say that it is almost like Madueke is Saka playing. Because he creates, and the only thing he's not scoring
goals
like Saka, but he is creating. You can clearly see him creating. They move the same thing. They always play the same way. Move to the touchline and put a cross in, or they move this way and try to play a shot. It's so crazy that you withdraw somebody like Eberechi Eze out, and you bring in Trossard and Martinelli. Do you know what that is? And they both score and assist. They both score and assist each other.
Yes.
That is a crazy bench to have. So I don't think Arteta has any excuse this season.
Yeah.
We keep saying Arteta does not have any excuse this season. There's no excuse. But he's on the right path.
Yeah.
He's on the right path. He's already showing that he can do it. But then he just has to stop being a bit too conservative against big teams. Come out and play because the players want to play. They don't want to just sit down and be depending on set pieces.
This will be a game of strikers. Haaland has 5 goals already. UKS has 3 goals already this season in the Premier League. I don't know if we'll get to see either of these strikers or both of them getting a goal this weekend.
I expect it. I expect UKS to score. I don't really expect Haaland because of how well we know Gabriel deals with him. No, in recent time we have seen that Gabriel has found a way to
lock him
man to man.
Yes.
Let's play that thing you want to play. Let me just see.
Yeah.
So Haaland has always found it difficult to play with Gabriel. You know, the last time the last time Haaland bullied a Mancity defender, I think it was Rob Holding.
That was years. In fact, that was centuries ago. That was centuries ago.
Feels like centuries ago now.
Yes.
So Gabriel has always found a way to tell him, stay there. Just stay where I'm seeing you. That's all. Just be there. I'm here for you. So I don't expect Haaland to do that much. On the other hand, Man City defense is not good.
Not where they used to be.
It's not what it used to be.
Yes.
So Gyökeres can do 1 or 2
And get a goal.
and get a
And
goal.
unveil his mark.
Exactly. So I feel it's more likely for Gyökeres to score than for Haaland to score. That's what I feel.
Yeah. True. The scoreline for this game: Arsenal, Manchester City.
Arsenal, Man City. 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw.
1-1 draw, yes.
Well, I'll wholeheartedly, 100%ly give this to Arsenal.
The win.
Because yes, Arsenal has just lost one game in 5 games. That's against the best team in the Premier League. They didn't just lose, they just lost 1-0. And towards the end of the game, So I'm giving this to Arsenal. I give Arsenal a 2-1 win. I feel Mancity can score, but their scoring will not be enough.
The game against Man U was a narrow win too.
For
the game against Manchester United was a narrow win.
For Mancity.
For Arsenal.
Has Arsenal played Manchester City?
Manchester United.
This season?
Manchester United.
Has Arsenal played? Okay, yes. Yes, sorry.
That was their first match on the season.
Yes, 1 goal today. Sorry.
So that was a narrow win too.
Yes, that was a narrow win, but that still makes you a team that wants to win stuffs. When you play badly, you get all 3 points. Yeah.
No, we said that against Liverpool.
So you've called your score lines. I give this to Arsenal, 2 goals to 1. Yeah. 2 goals to 1
to Arsenal.
Yes, 2-1 to Arsenal.
Wow.
2 goals to Arsenal. Well, the table has already started taking shapes. Liverpool, just like I said, 100% record, 12 points. Arsenal second after 4 games, 9 points. Tottenham third, 9 points, which is not surprising. Then in 4th place, is Bournemouth, 9 points too. Table is taking shape already after 4 games. This is the 5th week of the English Premier League in 2025-2020 season. At the bottom of the table, we have Wolves, who are yet to get a point. Wolves, will they survive this season?
They've lost all games.
They survive.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
So it happens when you lose players.
Yeah.
I think they've lost a few players.
Yes, Koha. That's the only notable player I can
So
remember.
Koha was the heart of that team.
Yes.
No matter how you look, there was I think 2 seasons ago. 2 seasons ago, Wolves were almost relegated. It was very close.
Yes.
And they found their way back.
Is this the season for them?
Maybe this is the season for them to go back.
Maybe this is the season for them to go back.
They are a championship team. They came back 2 years ago.
Yes.
They came back up 2 years ago.
Yes.
So because they came up now, does not mean. I mean, Madrid said they smell like.
So guys, you've heard our predictions, you've heard our analysis. Do well to follow us on all other social platforms. It is Football Final Whistle, both on Facebook, on TikTok, Football Final Whistle. The conversation continues in the comment section, as you can drop your comments, you can drop your lineup, and you can drop your thoughts too in the comment section. So guys, peace out. We'll see you next week.
Bye.